In this video, I am going to talk about something that I have been meaning to do for a very long time now. We often hear about the way in which one of the most talked about topic when it comes to BTS is their visuals or appearances. These discussions are often very offensive and degrading to certain members of the band, and I want to talk about this with you all in this video. So, I am sure you all must have come across some of those websites which release lists and countdowns like top 100 most handsome faces in the world, etc., and more often than not, such lists almost always leave out members like RM, J-Hope or Suga. The main reason why I find such rankings problematic is that, number 1, they are very mean and hateful. People oftentimes forget that BTS are also humans, and making such lists can really hurt their feelings too. Especially when we know that BTS members have received a lot of hate on their appearances in the past. The second reason why I find it problematic is, these beauty standards are often very racist and cruel. For example, I was reading some answers on Quora where a person had written an answer in which they had ranked the BTS members' appearance. You can see on the screen that this person has written advantages and disadvantages of each member's appearance. Here, what I found super enraging was how monolids have been written as a disadvantage for them. What the hell? How racist is that? Monolids are literally a biological trait of East Asian people, and you are calling that a disadvantage? Another thing to note in this answer is, pale skin has been written as an advantage whereas tan skin is written as a disadvantage. I mean, do I even need to explain it more? I mean, all the points of this answer are problematic. All of these things like the shape of nose, or the shape of the jaw, size of the eyes. These are things that are not in anybody's control. You cannot control these things, and ranking people based on things which they cannot control is something that really needs to stop. Another thing is that, people only tend to focus on BTS visuals, which tends to shift focus from their music which they work so hard on. Very often, I see people talking about how BTS look like girls and how they sometimes wear feminine clothes and wear makeup. I mean, these men are musical artists. Don't you think focusing on their music is better than fixating on their appearance? We all know about how some of the BTS members have faced hate over their appearance. J-Hope was literally petitioned to leave BTS because apparently, he didn't match up to the other members' appearance. Jimin has also struggled with his weight and appearance in the past and went on extremely strict diets. I'm sure there must have been other incidents that we don't even know about. The third problematic thing about these rankings is that, for example, members like V and Jin are often only noticed for their looks. We all know how beautiful and unique Jin and V's voices are. I wish people noticed these things more. Categorizing certain members as the visuals tends to make people only fetishize them for their looks, and similarly, categorizing certain members as unattractive tends to make people disinterested in them. People disrespect Suga and RM, but do they know how both of them are so heavily involved in the BTS discography production process? J-Hope is criticized for his looks, but have people ever tried to notice how he's probably the best dancer in BTS and how he's one of the best rappers in K-pop? Anyway, that's all for today, people. I'm sorry if I got a little too carried away, but honestly, I think this needed to be said. I am proud of these 7 men and I want people to love all of them equally. I want people to love them for their amazing music. They put their blood, sweat and tears into each and every song, and seeing people boil it all down to their looks just hurts my heart. And yes, their new album is coming out this month, so make sure you give the album all your love. All the members are involved in the production of this album and I'm just too excited for it. Anyway, bye armies. Like this video if you agree with what I said and write your thoughts in the comments below, and obviously, subscribe the channel for more videos. Now I am going. Stream Black Swan. Peace out.